Hi gamers. This video is basically an collection update of this rather large PC game haul that I just received. But also I think this will really serve as also a nice little tribute to PC games of old, and more specifically their packaging, covers, what's inside the boxes, and yeah, I hope you'll enjoy this trip down memory lane, or just wonder at all the stuff that they put inside game boxes back in the day, even if you maybe weren't even alive back then. So yeah, I got some interesting pieces here and some not so interesting. I'll just go through all of these, but also dive into some of the more interesting pieces I have here. First up, these are basically most of these are adventure games, and first up we have Gold Rush from Sierra, and let's check out what we have inside here. Most of these are floppy disk versions, and we have a catalog here for Sierra's adventure games: Police Quest, Space Quest, King's Quest, and Larry, of course. Let's see. The manual, nice and nice quality here. This looks like an old parchment or something like that. But this is the real reason I wanted to show this. This is yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with the game. It's a book, California Gold: Story of the Rush to Riches, and yeah, this is a book. Not sure if this is fact or fiction. Mostly fact, I guess, with pictures and just all-round basic background for the era that this game is set in. Fantastic stuff. I'd love to have these things included in modern games as well. But this was Sierra's Gold Rush. Then we have Search for the King, less manly in Search for the King. I kind of get a Larry vibe here, as you can see from the babes here on the back. And yeah, like I went through the Sierra catalog there, they had tons of adventure franchises, and of course LucasArts had a bunch of them as well, but yeah, Accolade also did some adventure games. Then we do have something else than adventure games here. This is Wayne Gretzky Hockey. Now, I'm not that much of a sports game fan, and I almost didn't include this in my collection. Didn't want to put this on my shelf, but then I opened this up, and this caught my eye. Bethesda Softworks. And did some research, and this is actually the second game that Bethesda has ever made. So yeah, from Wayne Gretzky Hockey to Skyrim, so I thought that was pretty cool. Another sports game, Hardball 2. Not much to say about that. A baseball game, must be pretty rare here in Finland back in the day. Let's see. And we have Die Hard. Nice cover, I gotta say. Nakatomi Plaza there, and I just love this. We have here the immortal words of John McClane written in blood, and said by Hans Gruber, "Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho." Guaranteed to get your attention. Let's see what we got next. Rings of Sylphin by SSI. I guess they're more famous for their Dungeons and Dragons games, but they also did some other fantasy stuff, fantasy adventure games as well. Night Orc, a bit of a weird name for a game. It says a fantasy adventure in 3 parts. Looks pretty graphic. Nice portraits there. But this is this is a novella and a play guide. So you have a brief some loading instructions here and the game commands. But then you also have a short story here, The Sign of the Orc. And yeah, again, probably nothing to do with the game per se, but just a nice little bonus to be included in a game. Then we have an F-16 fighter simulator Falcon. Cool cover, by the way. And yeah, now we're getting to the good stuff here. The first police quest, In Pursuit of the Death Angel. One of the 4 better known Sierra adventure series, like I mentioned. This is great. The manual here is kinda in-universe style. Welcome to the Lytton Police Department, written by the police chief. Yeah, we have here like pictures of gear and equipment. I wonder if these are the game designers. Some hand-to-hand combat and the use of deadly force here. We have the cop has a gun here, and yeah, basically this goes through what you can do in the game, all the radio codes and stuff like that you will need in the game, but in a in-universe style. So this is a really cool manual in my opinion. Next, the legend, the very first Larry. Lizardwood Larry in the land of the lounge lizards. Some sumptuous looking girl here on the cover, and some more here on the back. And yeah, this is something you can't do these days. I gotta read this out loud. Not sure if you can see this, but we have here Allo and Mark Crow, the designers of the game, and it says here, Allo is a musician and former school teacher. We hired Al to keep him away from the impressionable youth of America. Mark Crow is an impressionable American youth who got the idea for his graphics from a dirty old man and former school teacher. Mark and Al have previously worked together on King's Quest series and other products, too pure to name here. And it says here, by Allo and Mark Crow, and Legs by Kim. So yeah, sexist to the end. Or I can't say it to the end because this is the first game in the series. I should say that it sets the tone quite nicely. Good stuff. And one thing I want to show from inside here, a nice little bonus. We have an authentic napkin, slightly used or wrinkled in the box here. I guess it shouldn't be used from the get-go. But yeah, this is really great stuff. A napkin. I think that's a first in video games. Tuck that right in here. Then we have a prime example of naming games that it really isn't as it used to be. We have Leisure Suit Larry 3, Passionate Paddy in Pursuit of the Pulsating Pectorals. I got nothing more to say. We got Allo here again, and of course some babes here. Great stuff. Next, this is one of the biggest reasons I wanted to make this video. Space Quest 2, Chapter 2, Warhol's Revenge, and tells of the exploits of Roger Wilco, and there is something really cool inside this game. And I don't even mean the comic book esque manual, but which is of course really cool by itself. But I'm talking about this hint book here, and you also got this magic marker, which really is a magic marker when used with this hint book. And I usually don't do this because I like to preserve my games as mint as possible, but I just gotta do this on camera. And yeah, this is a hint book, and it's meant to be. Let's see if I can find. It's meant to be blank, and you can see, you know, there are some questions here that you might be stuck in, and if then you find the part where you're stuck in, and then you can use this magic marker and you know, color in this box, and then you get the answer. This means that you can't get spoiled by this hint book, but rather you must use this magic marker here. And I'm just gonna do this here for your pleasure. And yeah, let's see. Help me. I'm hanging at the end of a rope. I see a fierce beast on one side of me and a ledge on the other. I don't know what to do. So let's check out what we have here. So just put this down. And yeah, this is a bit dried up, but you can still use it. Somewhat you can use it. So this is one of the last times this marker can be used, I guess. Okay, it was just the beginning of the line there. And it says, try swinging the rope. Okay, thank you for that tip. And now I won't get spoiled by anything that's around this tip. And yeah, try swinging the rope. Thanks, hint book. But sadly, as you can see, the previous owner has used this somewhat, and there are just yellow boxes here, which means that the magic text I guess disappears over time, so it's not permanently made visible. So basically I guess these are unusable after all this time. But still, I just wanted to share this really cool method of giving you hints. Excellent stuff. Next, yep, another Space Quest. Space Quest 3, The Pirates of Pestulan. And then some King's Quest games. King's Quest 3, To Err is Human. And King's Quest 4, The Perils of Rosella. Again, this might be a fun game to check out more in depth. And yeah, quite a large game we have here, 9 floppies, and alternatively they've included 4 regular discs here, and a really high quality manual, again, thick paper. And yeah, all this stuff here, you got registration cards, Master Adventurer Contest, what's this, warranty registration, reference cards, some notices, another notice, we got here a letter from the President, Ken Williams, I guess thanking for buying the game and talking about a music card here because they have such great music these days. And also an ad for, yeah, here's the composer and sound editor for Sierra. Free music demo cassette. Yeah, so everything is just packed. Tons and tons of stuff. It's great to see that all these are preserved even after all these years. And next some Lucasfilm stuff. That's it for Sierra. We have here Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. The Fate of the Atlantis is of course a classic adventure game, but I do remember having some really great moments with the Last Crusade as well. The coolest thing inside here is of course Henry Jones's Grail Diary, which sadly it isn't quite it's not identical to the ones seen on the movies, or the movie, but still some really nice info here, drawings, and lots of text that somebody has. Yeah, we do have here some map here to the secret canyon. And the traps here, so excellent stuff. And here's also a nice example of copy protection of years back, because games were very easy to copy, so they included this code table, which the game asks you to input a certain code from a certain line and column, and you have to decipher it with using this red a lens. And the reason for this is that you can't photocopy this. You need to look this through these red glasses, and that will eliminate the red text here and leave only the blue text to be read from these lines. So that's the way they ensure that people don't copy their games, because you can't use them without that code table. Another Lucasfilm game, one of their earliest adventure games, Zack McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders. All this stuff on the back and also inside the box really cracks me up. Some nice humor here, and yeah, they really some zany stuff going on. And I heard that this is quite a rare version of the game, which has both the floppies and the diskettes here, and yeah, should be worth also something. Not that I'm selling this. This is a great addition to my collection. Again, here is some copy protection. The codes are here on a really dark paper, so you can't photocopy it. Manual and some special offers here. This is great. A full-blown newspaper. Again, some really nice, some funny stuff here. The developers really, really went all out with this material here. So that was Zack McCracken. And one more thing, that was it for the games, because this last box is empty, it doesn't have a game, but I still want to show this to you because this has got to be one of the best game covers ever. I tweeted this last week, but gotta show this on a video as well. This is EA's Low Blow, and that's exactly what's going on the cover there. You really can't do anything like this these days. This is absolutely fantastic. I'm sure you'll agree with me. And that was it for my quite large PC game haul. Thanks for the Finnish gentleman who sold these to me or offered them to me in the first place and gave me a really nice fair price on all of these. They're a really nice addition to my collection. Thanks for watching.